Well, hello, friends from the Yurkus house. Tina and I have been talking for a few days now about ways that we can connect with our friends through Facebook, like we've seen a lot of you do. A lot of you have been sharing your music with people. A lot of you have been just sharing good conversation, good stories. And so we thought that we would start a daily thing where we would bring a little information and news from our house. And we're planning on doing this every night around 7:30. We've already talked about different things that we'll do during that time, like we might do music one night, or we may have some special guests bring music.
He can do music.
And we'll have some different visitors each night sharing their stories of our time in quarantine. There are 7 of us in this household, the Mr. and Mrs. Yurkus Sr. included in that, and they've already showed an interest in joining us and going live at some point. So we're going to have our own little live chat on an evening basis, figuring around 7:30 each night. We're a little early tonight because we kind of want to get a jump start on it. And if you happen to be...
He was really excited to get started.
I was. We were delayed a little bit tonight because Tina had to do her hair and makeup, but that's understandable. It's good. She looks great.
Thanks.
And so, just to kind of give you an idea, something that we did here at the Yurkus house, many of you already know, we had our gingerbread, our Easter cottage contest. Many of you voted on our Easter cottage. This is because we had many gingerbread house kits left over from Christmas, and so we turned it into Easter cottages because we've had them for so long. And so thank you for your votes. Tina happened to win the Easter cottage contest. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Apparently, many of you missed all of the great detail in
It's up there.
number 1.
It's up
Oh,
there.
it's up there. Many of you missed the great detail in cottage number 1. The lovely yellow windows. She goes, I'm new to this whole thing. Anyway. And as you can tell, we're starting to munch on the Easter cottages a little bit.
I gotta say, mine still looks pretty good.
Yeah, well.
You know. Hey!
Now it doesn't. Oh, that's disgusting.
It's not even good.
So anyway, I'm still looking down there.
This is
I'm looking down here because I'm looking to see if any of you are commenting or questioning.
No, but we've got people watching.
That's good.
So.
That's good. So share your stories, ask your questions, whatever. Not that we're, we have a lot of great information
Watching
to
the
share.
replay.
Anyway, so one of the other things that I'd like to do. Oh, where is this?
This is the.
I missed the Bill laugh. Yes, Judy Conroy. Hello, Judy. Talked to Judy today. Judy's been making props for Spamalot at West Everett High School, and Spamalot is currently on hold. For those of you who may have purchased tickets, we are hoping that goes up before the end of the school year. Stay tuned for that information.
Stop looking down.
Stop looking down.
I told you.
I'm sorry.
Melissa.
Hi, Melissa and
Manzano.
Tom Carter.
Yeah.
Wow, these people.
Hey,
And
there's Joey.
Dorothy Young. Hey, Joey Quayle. Hi, guys. Hi, Joey.
Oh, my mom gave you some love on
Oh,
your.
thanks, Mom. On
your-
my Easter cottage. Yeah,
He really
we appreciate
petitioned
that.
hard to make his win, but.
I did. I
that's
did.
nothing.
So something else that's been going on at the Yurkus house now.
Oh,
This is
Nancy
particularly
Dickinson.
exciting. Shout me out. Hi,
Hi.
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, you need to see one of your favorite former students, Andrew.
Andrew's our cameraman. He perhaps will join us on camera one night this week. Andrew has been
Yeah.
growing corn. See that? His Aunt Tracy and Uncle Dan would be proud of him. If we're held up a real long time, we know
We'll have at least one ear of corn.
we'll have fresh corn on the cob. So thanks, Drew. It's coming along nicely. So Mom and Dad, Bill and Jenny Sr., have been
You're talking to the
restless.
wrong
I'm
thing
doing it again. God darn it. Keeping the old
Here,
folks
let me
at
look.
home and not letting them out of the house has been fun. We've had to park our car behind theirs to keep them in.
They could be
Yeah,
watching
I know.
this.
Yeah, they're probably.
They're not. They're watching Family Feud.
But we can't wait for the night that we have them join us. They can't wait either. It should be a barrel of laughs to have Bill and Ginny sitting with us at the table, sharing stories, and
Sophie
Seddon. That's Michael Seddon's mom. Hi, Sophie. Thanks for joining us. Lots of people. Joanne Galante. Hi, Joanne.
I need
Joanna.
my glasses.
Sharon McCool. Denny Somerville's mom. So what else? You have anything interesting to share with us, Tina? What's going on?
We're watching The Crown.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that. I mean, it's pandemic time, I guess. So what are we doing? Watching TV?
So we started watching The Crown a long time ago, and we just never got back to it because the third season came out, and it's been out for a while. Many of you probably have been watching it. And it was actually kind of cool today. There was a whole special on TV, I don't even know what channel it was on, about the original coronation
The Smithsonian Channel.
of the Queen. And so we watched that with all live footage, and then I went back and watched the original while someone was napping.
He
in the
couldn't
corner.
remember
So-
watching the coronation on
No,
the
I
show
couldn't.
The Crown. He's like, did that even happen? Well, how? How can you have a story about the crown without the coronation of Elizabeth? I don't
Well,
know.
I know, I just don't remember it. I don't remember details about it. And now I know why, because when I went back and watched it, there really wasn't a whole lot to it. I mean, it was a lot of the same footage that I just watched on the special.
Oh my goodness.
Nancy wants to know how the girls are. As you can imagine, the girls are hiding right now because they don't. And I'm kind of glad because I have a feeling that they would be making us laugh at this moment, and so they're probably upstairs trying to stay as far away as possible, or they're watching. Can we tell are they watching?
Yes.
Hey Ruth Ann, welcome Ruth Ann and Amy Rooney. All these people.
Oh my gosh,
Scott
there's a
Walmsley.
crow. Look.
What?
Kara.
Oh no! Oh, Kara Lewis Newton is watching.
Oh, Kara.
Now I'm embarrassed because Kara and Luke have been doing this for a long time. By the way, while we're talking about Kara made a comment on her last coffee with Kara and Luke about South Jersey people not being on Facebook. So shout out to these 35 people who are currently watching in South Jersey. And
Sorry,
Bonnie,
Kara.
cousin Bonnie. So, news from the Yerkeses. Anything else? If our friends who are watching who might know my cousin Chris Cooper and their daughter Marissa is expecting, and they had a big family shower planned for her in the midst of all this virus, and as it turned out, they still had the shower, but they did a drive up where you drove up to the house and dropped off your gift, and you got a little take home and a special treat, which was kind of cool. It was neat another clever way of getting the family together without getting together and seeing one another. But the truth is that, the cool thing about a time like this is we are looking at ways of connecting with each other. And we do miss all of you. We miss seeing people. We can't have live chats like this.
Well, we can.
Well, we can, but it's kind of fun to do it this way and see who joins us and who doesn't.
So you like Bill said, you can ask us questions, not that we know anything or are experts in any field necessarily, I guess, but why not? It could be fun. Bill's been watching a lot of the Carol Burnett show, and she always ended everything with asking the audience to, what questions they had. So I think he's thinking of that. I don't know. It's just been interesting. It's been a week. And here we are.
Well, and it's been fun watching all the fun things you're doing at home with your families to stay busy and keep it fun. We've actually, we love to play games as a family, but at dinner tonight, we mentioned something about playing a game, and Emily said, how about we just take a break from games? Maybe no games tonight. So we won't be playing games tonight, but we'll be chatting it up. What's up?
Oh, your sister Sue wants to know how many days until Christmas. Do you have that countdown, Bill?
I don't, but I did talk about Christmas today.
I just figured out it was Monday.
Oh, you mean that today was Monday?
Yeah. Our days are all messed up. I don't remember how
Well,
many days
I
till
mean,
Christmas.
Teachers we're still having to work, so it's a little easier, I guess, when you have a regular Monday to Friday job to keep track of time. Susan, I don't know how many days are left till Christmas. However, I'm sorry, the cameraman says there's 277 days till Christmas.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew. However, we have discussed decorating if this goes on too long. So we might be celebrating Christmas in May.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. So, are we
What
wrapping
else?
this up? Are we still going, or is this like?
No, we don't have. Tonight was we just kind of wanted to give you the heads up what we're gonna do. We do have some things planned in the nights to come, ways that we can
here's a question.
entertain you a little bit more. Dawn Harrison, no?
Dennis Jeffrey says, "What's that Peter Sellers movie you keep telling me to watch?"
The Party. You gotta watch The Party.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. For a long time, The Party was our New Year's Eve family tradition.
It's a stupid, funny movie.
It is stupid. And it's been so many years now that if we rewatched it, we probably wouldn't find it as funny as it was before. But it's Peter Sellers. Come on. It's gotta be funny.
Sue, The Party.
The Party, right?
Bonnie wants to know, is there anything in the Bible on this virus?
Whoa. All right.
She's deep questions by Bonnie. Bill?
All right, Bonnie, tune in tomorrow, and we'll have an answer to that. Because I think that's anything specific. I would have to say there's nothing specific about this
The
virus.
coronavirus. I don't think it says corona.
No, for sure. But I can.
Oh, hi Brian.
Oh, Brian Guzmandi.
Bill worked hard all day today.
Hey, I did.
He did.
I even
He
sent
did.
Brian an email that was
He
unreturned, but I won't hold it against you, Brian, because I know you're a busy guy. So shout out to Brian. Birdie Num Num. That's a party quote. Denny, if you're still watching, my sister's now starting to do quotes from the party. Birdie Num Num. Anyway.
All right.
So one of the things that I wanted to include in our time together, because we do care about all of you, and that's kind of what this is all about, is just kind of, we always want to end with words of encouragement, because I think it's also important that wherever we are and whatever we're doing, that we're constantly encouraging one another in a time that many of us have not dealt with before. And we've had a lot of deep conversations in the last couple of weeks with our kids about times like this. I think Tina said it best one night when she referred to this as kind of their 9/11. You know, we remember experiencing the uncertainties of September the 11th and the days that followed, and this is kind of what this is for them. It's there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of uncertainties, and so you might be having conversations like that of your own with your kids. But the important thing is that as we move forward and as we go into what is now our second week of being quarantined, just keep spending time. You have to spend time together, but just look at all the things that you have around you that we can be thankful for. There's so many blessings that we do have, and great health is one of them. We're fortunate that we're still healthy, and we're certainly praying for those that are out there that are not healthy, that are experiencing this virus in a very personal way. And so just be encouraged by the people that are out there that still love you and care for you. And we hope that we can spend a little bit of time with you each night during the coming nights in a very different kind of way.
We'll keep answering questions after we end the live and just kind of chat with you. So the conversation can continue. It just won't continue live all night long because we will run out of things to say, especially to each other. So, yeah.
Matt Blood asked if we would be singing, and I did say earlier in our conversation tonight that we will be sharing music on some nights. We're kind of going to break it up a little bit, so it's going to be a little different every time we come on. So look for us somewhere around 7:30 each night. We certainly don't have anything else to do. This would be the beginning of Tech Week for Spamalot. And so I'm especially finding the need to fill my evenings. Not that it's.
Yeah, where are
This
you
is
going?
not going to a good
Where are you
place.
going with that?
I'm loving being home during this time, but I'm also missing the opportunity of putting on another great show. So, Kara, Uncle Bill, and Aunt Ginny are going to be joining us one night this week. Can't wait to have them on because that's going to be a lot of laughs that I know many of you will enjoy. And it's great to hear from two. Mom and Dad are 81. For those of you that don't know my parents. And it's kind of been fun to share with them what this has been like in their 81 years of life, how this kind of measures up to their own experiences. One thing that we've learned is that their generation at first didn't quite take this as seriously as they should have. But I think they're on track now and they're doing much better at it. So they're ready to come in and join us one night this week. Anything else we want to say before we...
Bonnie's asking me if we have wine in those cups.
No.
Not yet, Bonnie.
No.
It's tea,
Coffee.
but not yet.
And we have our Mama Bear and Papa Bear
Yeah.
mugs, too. Just
Making it look like coffee. No, I'm drinking tea because now I can't sleep at night if I drink coffee this late at night. So, but wine's
Anyway.
coming.
All right, so thank you all for joining us. It was great to see all of you, hear from all of you, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow night around 7:30, and maybe we'll have some more stories to tell, and who knows who will join us at the Yerkes table tomorrow night.
All right.
Come back and find out. Good night, everybody.
Bye.